And straight back onto the William channel for the William Live show. And cool today again, 15. Drizzly rain, cloudy, so far. No, I can't see no sun there. I see solid grey. This is the third, fourth year coming up in a row, solid grey. Takes showers all the time, and the next few days is supposed to be similar, but there might be bits of sun. There might be bits of sun, but there'll be bits of rain as well. And you'll get those dark grey skies. So there we go as we fade away from summer. Gradually it's fading away from it. We may get a little spell where we got a few warmish days, but it's not on the horizon. You can't see that. You can't see that. And so there you go. When you're looking ahead in the next 5 days, and that's the way it looks. Sorry at times, but you get a bit sun, but it's a wiki. Yeah. Well, you've only got 15 a day, boy. And last 2 days you struggled in 12s and 13s, most of the time. It's time for a coach on, I think. We keep a little ventilation, I like to keep the window open a little bit, but the cool is coming in. Yeah, sure, by October, we'll be finished summer. So there we go. We're on the William Live show. I hope you're on too. Yes. Now, today, yes, Sunday, yes. We've got our guest of the week. It's a guest of the year, but of course, a lot of people will not think that, because they don't know about Nessie. Genuine Nessie, because if you can read, it is genuine Nessie. And that's supposed to be the Loch Ness Monster there, alive and well, living in the loch. That's his goldfish bowl. 25 miles wide and 25 miles long and 25 miles deep. And there he goes. He's got all the numbers right. Got his Tam O'Shanter on. Tam O'Shanter hat there. He's put it. There he goes. And doesn't he look good? But he's out of time and out of place. It's the same as Alien. He's on planet Holden 20 at the moment. And he's definitely out of time and out of place. So we thought better bring some guys which are up to date. Nessie's not up to date. He only lives in the past. He studies the past for us. Brush Bear. Yeah, he likes sweeping up and he does all the brushing and everything. Brush Bear, there he is. He's furry. He came in with Neil Bear. A lot of people like Neil Bear. He got has his name on there, Neil. He got on the show a few months ago now. He's a nice bear. Would you like to say something, Neil? Yeah, I'm going to say something first. We're going off to see what Billy Bass is doing. Yes, I'm just looking around there to see it is past time, and it is. We're going off to see Billy Bass now. We're going off to see him. Yes. Look, Miss Bunter says, we'll eat him, we'll eat him, we'll eat him, but he's not going to eat Billy, he says. No. But man, there's thousands of disguises of Billy, and there's other river fish. We've got Lake Weave 44. He's got a whole lake to choose from. And Singing Sam Riverfish. Yeah, it's got today. It looks very much batty like, but it's Singing Sam the Riverfish. And Nostalgics have been given a try to. Nostalgics Tronics UK. The Range Christmas 23 life size singing, dancing Chef Santa. Now, Chef Santa, watch what you're doing with that soup while you're dancing. Your beard's dangling in my soup. Oh, that's so good. Now you're dangling in my porridge, in my custard. Yes, there you go. Don't wipe my stick on the end of your beard. What are you taking my chips for with your beard? Oh, boy. Now you're dipping it in my tea. There you go. Lakeways talented, and so is Tina Tuna. She's singing Bottle Opener Fish. And Tina Tuna could open a bottle with her mouth. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, she goes, yep, yep, yep. Blue, yellow, and white on a board, but never bored. GH Horns, Halloween animatronic 23, Jemmy Lungin, Scarecrow. Morty, he sit very obedient while waiting Mom prepare his breakfast. And that what goes on in most houses, I think. We have someone doing the cooking today to help us out. And yes, that's our friend. And Spirit of Halloween 23, third trip, Spirit Fanboy 35. A Spirit Fanboy 35. Yes, those winter winds are starting to blow now, and the coughs are coming through. Spirit of Halloween 23, second trip. Well, had his third trip before he had his second trip. That's because the load down and the second trip comes in first ahead of the third, but the load down is the push down. Well, that's YouTube's way. We kind of push them up. No. And we move on to freight train drifter. Same with trains, he's coming down the line. You cannot push him back now. The one in front must come down first. Canadian Pacific Kansas City manifest on the CPKC Mexico Subdivision Independence, Missouri. It's feeling cool. It's very cloudy, damp and wet. Robotical Halloween, Louis, Halloween 23. Just suitable time for Nessie. Mexico back to his luck at this time. Um, because his luck will be filling up now with lots and lots of rain. I know winter coming up to the winter and the winter season. And when the snow melts, yes, if we get any, yes, it'll be full. Complete set, spinning, snowflake, Frosty the Snowman, all generations, 2002 to 2006 collection. Jimmy Repair Guy. Now he's going to premiere 9/23/23 at 4 p.m. That's upcoming in. And Monkey Judy, Hero Floyd, move quietly to take his doll out of the gecko, of the gecko. Oh, has he eaten him? Cool, the Kentucky Real fan. Black jumping spider unboxing. What? It didn't jump on your head. Cool. Yeah, there he goes. He'll have to run for the train. Rolf Mates, Cheeky. The monkey's on fire. Ah, predicts Archive. Ah, he doesn't mind. Mom doesn't mind as long as you don't set Monkey Judy or Moody or Jolly or Floyd on fire. I could set Floyd on fire if you want. Yes, predicts Archive, very rare. Rock and roll, Ruffy, Mates, Giggle Buddies in store footage. And Halloween see the drop down scarecrow unboxing at Party City Halloween 23. G.H. Horns, Bobby K screaming. He's shocking. Has he shocked his stocking or he's shocked something? Yeah, 36101. Jimmy's 2000 Big Mouth Billy Bass Christmas version, country version, and Walmart variant. And I start to get the Christmas ones out heavily now. Showbiz Pizza Time Theatre, a little funny rocking fish story. Ian's been busy, Jimmy animated head, behold the pirate skeleton. And Walgreens, Halloween 23, Camo on the 16th of September. And at Barcelona on the 16th of September, went to Walmart Christmas. CTT Robotics with a Family Dollar Halloween decor and the fall season of 23 Halloween makes costumes. 16th of September. Operating Witch Animatronic, the Home Depot UCAP Assembly 22 model. CTT Robotics, both them too. Boneylove's Fish Market closed today on Sundays. And 1996, Jimmy Douglas for the Talking Singing Tree. And Ian is animated stuff. And Walmart Halloween 23 Barcelona on September the 16th. Yesterday. That's okay. He was back somewhere else. Oh, he was in Manatee on September the 16th for the Walmart Christmas 23 and the Walmart Halloween 23 in Manatee on September the 16th. He also went to the Walgreens Halloween 23 Manatee, September the 16th. All different ones there. Ian again with some more. Been on night shift. Marshall's Halloween 2023 Manatee, September the 16th. Marshall's Christmas 23 Manatee, September the 16th. So you can have a look there and see what he's got for Christmas. So to look at them, you just note there, Ian Animated Stuff Collector, and you can see them on the list there. There is a list of providers as well on my list somewhere. Josh, the inflatable and tractor guy. Lord's Christmas 23 inflatable decorations walkthrough stores tour. Yes, Josh is still walking through, even though he's got his tractor. Yeah, little Josh is sitting on it outside. Yeah. The rules can't bring that tractor in here. Bianca's Nostalgic Corner, Sasha, H. Fish Village, part 2. They've got plenty of chips there, Bianca. It's Fish Village. Yes, Sasha H. Fish Village. On a different one, Bianca, Nostalgic Corner. Ian, back again for his CVS, Halloween 23, Manatee, September 16. Busy on September the 16th. I guess he doesn't have to go to school. Raymond Halloween. Spirit of Halloween 2011, Giggle Zombie Baby. Jimmy Gift Box, Putty Santa. Scott, that's funny. Halloween Holiday Studios from Spirit of Halloween Holiday Studios. 23C Conk Emir at Holiday Studios again with Skull Image Door Knocker. 3D Robotics Programming Me Animatronic Show. Spirit of Halloween Program Blue Light Show. CTT Robotics. Jackie H. Jackie H's what? Productions, yeah. Spider-Man versus the Lizard Scene. Marvel Spider-Man 2. Insomniac Games 23. Yes, and as the got in the Band 6, the mobile got in the Band 5, they got in the Band 4, Band 3. Yes. And that's my Mr. Dentist, Willius Julius. And that's best gameplay there. With VT4, Jimmy Swedish, Rocky, the Singing Lobster, Audio Rip. And we have a new one from Mimi Sounds. Pretty, isn't it? Olivia Rodrigo, electric guitar cover. We have the carpetbagger. He went to prison. Yes, I know. From prison from Shawshank Redemption, Ohio State Reformatory, Mansfield, Ohio. Yes. He went to prison. He was pretending to put the red carpet out, but it wasn't. Somebody says he stole it. Yeah. From the president, of course. Yeah. And there you go. And he's on his way to prison. Yes, Chilling Props, Clown Animatronics Mechanism compilation. And Moody Judy or Monkey Judy, Judy Rush to find the food that Mom hidden before she arrived. And Monkey Judy, so cute. Shall you run excitedly to receive a new ball from Mom? enjoy you possibly stand in front of God's house praying for sponge cake. Stand in front of God's house and pray for sponge cake. Dear God, please send me a sponge cake. And there he is. Yes. So, and to stand up to the God's house, you'd have to build yourself a little shrine, a little temple. Of course, they be Buddhist, so they have them kind of little things. And sneak peek into Ohio State water plant. Wyatt the Scarecrow. Carpetbagger should have went there. He'd have gotten a soaking. Yeah, Monkey Judy burst out laughing. Judy carry a gecko to scare little puppy. Ah, but the puppy's gone hoppy. Yes, Bonnie Up's Fish Market, a rare big mouth bass singing fish Elvis. Doing Elvis today. In Lakeway 44, catch of the day. It's a singing fish. Would you believe it? And we've got stars, but we can't see anything in the sky. It's a total blank for 10 seconds. 0898 could mean something. GH Horns, a clip of Heckles in Spirit of Halloween flagship. Norway, letters from Calamine. That other one was stars with no body. Sebastian's workshop, I wonder what goes on there. Lewis Jimmy 2012. Air blown inflatable whack a penguin. Polar bear. Target Halloween 23 is Trace East the Haunter. George Music for all 4 seasons. Frankie Valli and Kathy Lee. On Hoda on the morning show. Georgie Boys, Frankie Valli, 4 seasons show. Story of Undertale. It's raining tacos. SOU edition. Pibbofield and Dixie Art. Gosh, and it's very cool here for the 15. And it is slightly raining. It's a mist and drizzle. So the emote glow, frosty light string for Christmas with Jimmy Brothers. And then we went to Snowy's Animatronics with the Mickey Mouse Christmas Countdown. So far, so good. The ranking the best NFL logos of all time, top 10 show. Dream Factory's Rockefeller Explosion, Electric Rodeo, Looney Lounge. So far, so good before that. Teen Vlogger now. Big Lots Halloween 23. And a Rumpus Machine. Sad but true, a cover of Metallica's. And it's a Rumpus Machine live classic rock from the original band there. Bryland 10, the video editor. Evolution of Lilith. Bonnie Lock's Fish Market closed today. Bonnie Lock 1K subs giveaway stream. Would you like a sub? Give you them all away. Yeah. Robbie Universe, Philly Bluey, Ohio, but with images fixed. You pay Dandy prototype Disney animated ear wiggling Winnie the Pooh. You pay there. And Jimmy animated singing howling tombstone Halloween tabletop. Jimmy Master Animatronics, MT Creations, working for Atari and Pixel Ripped 78 Part 2. And takes us down. To note anything, all the Freak Spirit of Halloween, Ryle Latin with CSPC2. Yeah. Going to have a look in that studio now, because must have a look in to see what we're doing, yes. We're certainly, we're not sure yet. We're getting a bright light, but it's a dull light, as you understand. It's not coming direct from the sun. It's coming from the grey sky, so that puts a grey tint on it. Yes, and we're able to sit in one place and take a chance. Yes, we're going now to the music. Let's face the music and dance. Let's face it now. We're going to it. Yes, we're going to try and get through. We can't get through the whole lot still yet, but we're going to get it. We're in the process of calling it up now. Yeah, we've got it. And there it is. And now we've got to find where we were up to 91. I think right 91. So we did 90. Because we always try to end up with the note so we know which one we're on. And there is top 100. These are top 100s, mind, of 1991. All top 100s except the 52, but you could only get 32 records on there. It only started in November. We're going for the three that isn't the three. Now, these three are not the three. But the idea is which one would William choose and which one would you pick? 91. Okay, James, you can sit down now. Yeah. Michael Jackson, you stand up and put on your black or white. Black or white shirt, Michael? And you, the Clash. Should I stay or should I go? I'll go and you can run the show. Okay, it's the Clash. That's the one that's chosen. Top 10, Brian Adams, everything I do it for you. At number 2, Cher. The Shoop Shoop song, it's in his kiss, but he keeps his kiss in his pocket. Chesney Hawks, the one and only. Right, said Fred, I'm too sexy to be the one and only, so you better be it. The Simpsons do the Bartman. Call up me bad, I want to sex you up. Wow. Jason Donovan, any dream will do. And Vic Reeves in the Wonder Stuff, I get dizzy. And the KLF featuring the Children of the Revolution, 3 a.m. Eternal. Number 10 is 2 Unlimited. Get ready for this. Right? We're getting ready for it because we're going off to 92. Well, it's not getting to 92. We're not getting to 92. But there we've got it now. We're on 92 now. And there it goes. And there's the 3 look come up. The 3 Temptations. Are you tempted with Michael? And John Cicada said, just another day. And Mr. Big, he longs to be with you. We're taking Mr. Big to be with you. And the number 1 to 10 goes Shakespeare's Sister Stay. Snap Rhythm as a dancer. The Boys to Men, it's the end of the road for the boys that become men. And KWS, please don't go. And right said Fred, I feel deeply dippy. And Whitney Houston, I will always love you. Erasure, Aberesque, EP, that one. And Wet, Wet, Wet with Good Night Girl. The Shaman, he's an Ebenezer Good, he's an Ebenezer Good. And Charles and Eddie, would I lie to you? I'm telling you, he's an Ebenezer Good. And there you go. And now we're going off to find 93. And there we sight it. And there we see it. And there it is. So we're going for the 3, which is not the 3. Mr. Blobby. Ah, and Mr. Blobby, 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 Blobby. And Billy Joel, The Rivers of Dreams. Spin Doctors with 2 princes. That's our selection. Meatloaf, I do anything for you is number 1, but I won't do that. No, I won't put you down at number 2. No, I won't do that. No. And 2 Unlimited, No Limit. Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. Ace of Base, All That She Wants. UB40, I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Gabrielle, Dreams. Shaggy, Oh Carolina. Culture Beat, Mr. Bean. Bluebells, Young at Heart. And Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Boom, boom, shake the room. Yes. We know where we're going. 94. There, I can see it just tapping on the door. We're going to 94. We're up at 94. And there we go. And that's the 3. Big mountain, isn't it, when you try to climb it? Baby, I love your way. Oops, he slipped. That's the end of his climbing mountains. Been better climbing on the grid. The swamp thing. It ended up below then. Johnny Braxton, come out of the hole, Lord, and breathe again. And there's Tony Braxton. Thank you for that breath, Tony. Breathe again. Go up to number 1. Wet, wet, wet. Love is all around. Coach formerly at Trogs in the 60s. Wigfield, Saturday Night. All for 1, I swear. Pato Banton, Baby Come Back. The Ream, Things Can Only Get Better. Bon Jovi always. Mariah Carey there, Without You. And Let Loose, Crazy for You. Manchester United football squad. Come on, you Reds. At 10, Ace of Base with a sign. Yes, that's a sign of the times when United's getting into the top. Once United. We got the 95. We've cited it already there. And it's up now. And Dinah King, Shy Guy, this is the 3. Shaggy, Bombastic. Everything but the girl, but not even the girl now because she's gone missing. No. Send somebody out to find her. Celine Dion, Think Twice, girl. No, she's not there. Robson Green and Jerome Flynn. On Chained Melody in the White Cliffs of Dover. She's not climbing the cliffs. No. Out there, brothers. Boom, boom, boom. And they out there, brothers. Boom, boom, boom. And out there, brothers. Don't stop. Wiggle, wiggle. Got 3 and 4 there, but out there's Julio featuring LB, Gangsters Paradise. Rednecks, Cotton Eye Joe. Michael Jackson, You Were Not Alone. At 8, Take That, Back for Good. And Simply Red, He Gone to the Fairground. Oh, thank you very much. Robson and Jerome, I believe, and Up on the Roof. Yes, I can see her from here, running into the fairground. There she goes. The girl run away. And I'm going to 96. Cited. I've got it up. There it goes. And there's the 3 there. And the 3 are Oasis, Don't Look Back in Anger. I'm not at number 1. And not The Prodigy, You Can Breathe Now, because Oasis is not at number 1. No. Or if he doesn't like Oasis or he doesn't like anybody, he can become a fire starter. A Prodigy. But I like Oasis, Don't Look Back in Anger. That's the one. And we go to the number 1 spot for 96. A Spice Girls. Want to be a Spice Girl? I'll just apply on a sheet of paper. Fuji's, you're killing me. Softly, I can't fill all that in. Take 2 months. Mark Morrison, Return of the Mark. Because it's raining. Return my mark immediately. Gina J, ooh, just a little bit, and it might fit. Ooh, yo, it doesn't fit. Robert Miles, fitted on the children. Peter Andre, featuring bubbler ranks, mysterious girl. Paddy Lynn Skinner and the Light and Siege opened the cage for the 3 lions to come out. Growl, growl, and growl. Babylon Zoo, I'm off in my spacesuit and my spaceman and my spacecraft. Tony Braxton, Unbreak My Heart, 9, and the Spice Girls at the other end of the top 10 also. Say you'll be there. Yes, say you'll be there. We're going to 97. First, go to our board, cited. There it is. Ask it to come up. There it is, and the 3 comes alongside. The 3, Dario J, Sunshine. No, not much chance, Dario. Miserable. Even the weatherman's got no number up. He don't know what to put up. Disagree. Gala, we've been freed from desire. Spice Girls 2 become 1. Yeah. But that doesn't mean 1 will get 1 good sunshiny day. No. At number 1, Puff Daddy, Faith Evans, I'll be missing you. Be missing that old sun lazing about on heaven all day. Elton John, something about the way you look, and Candle in the Wind. To believe there. Aqua Barbie Girl, no doubt don't speak. Will Smith, one of the men in black can see anything. R. Kelly, I believe I can fly. Crashed to the ground. Chumbawamba, tub thumping. Eternal featuring BB Winans. I want to be the only one. No, Marcy, where do you go? Well, I just go on my chair here because it's very. It's not very wet. It's drizzling and just wet in the air. Hanson, why don't you give it an bop? I did, but it didn't go. Am I going over to 98 now? Yes, we're going over to 98 now. I can see that. We're going over to 98 now. Sighted it? Yes. There it is. And it's up. The 3 are all saints under the bridge just to try and keep dry with Lady Marmalade. She's here as well, yes. Aqua, I want to see the doctor. Dr. Jones, bewitched. We're going on a roller coaster. That'll cheer you up. Oh, dear. Go to number 1. Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. But I'm not sure about this ruggy weather. Cher, Believe. Run DMC and Jason Nevins, it's like that. All Saints, Never Ever. Leon Rhymes, How Do I Live? Seamus Bewitched, to do a little bit of French. C'est la vie. And Boyzone, No Matter What. Prass Michael featuring ODB and Maya. Ghetto Superstar, That Is What You Are. Number 9, Savage Garden, Truly Madly Deeply, and Tampere featuring Mia. At number 10 with Feel It. We know where we're going now. We're going to the end of the 1990s. Would you believe? Yes, we're going to 1999. Are we ready for that, Melania? Oh, it started there, so he didn't think he's ready. There we go. Excited, he's come up. And there it is. And we're going for the 3. Yes, and there they are. So the final three of the 90s, which is the 90s, boys on, when the going gets tough, the boys get going. Yes, fat and small, we just turn around and run the other way when the going gets tough. And as Club 7 shout to the others, bring it back, bring it all back. Yes, it's boys on, when the going gets tough. And at number one in 99, we've got Baby One More Time, Britney Spears, Steps, Heartbeat Tragedy, Ricky Martin, Living La Vida Loca, Eiffel 65 with Blue, Dabba D, and Lou Bega. Mambo number five, a little bit of Shania Twain, little bit of Shania Twain, that don't impress me much. Yeah, you can never hear. ATB, 9 p.m. till I come. DJ Jugget presents Alice DJ, Better Off Alone. At 9, Cliff Richard with the Millennium Prayer. Yes, I'll see the Millennium in, all right. Might see the 90s out as well. Christina Aguilera at 10. I got a genie in a bottle. I'm not going to open them until the Millennium. Really? I'm going over there now. Yes, you wouldn't believe it. I'm going over there now. Yes, I'm going over to the Millennium. Now we're going to do the Millennium 2000s, the noughties as we just call them. We call them. We've got little names for everything. The three are Craig David, only 7 days to the Millennium. I'm counting them down. The Bloodhound Gang, what are you going to be doing at the Millennium? Oh, I couldn't tell you the bad touch. Yes, I'll be touching that. I'll be touching that old monkey up. Yes, Ronan Keaton, life is a roller coaster for me. Baha man, what are you doing to celebrate the Millennium? Well, let the dogs out. Somebody's let the dogs out. We've got to go out and look for them because I have big hound dogs that bite somebody. Sonic, it feels so good. I was being chased down the street by a big hound dog. Eminem, the real Slim Shady. Yes, it's a good job Slim Shady opened up his house and I ran in. Yes, get rid of those hound dogs. Gabrielle, Rise, All Saints, Pure Shores down the road. And Fragma, Tucker's Miracle, S Club 7 Reach. Robbie Williams, Rock DJ to celebrate the Millennium. And Westlife, I Have a Dream, Seasons in the Sun. Next year, probably. In the summer. And Craig David, fill me in. Where you off to? Yes, I'm off to 2001. That's where we're going. We've sighted it. We've got it up. We've got the three. Westlife, Uptown Girl, Atomic Kitten, Eternal Flame, and Limp Biscuit. I'm rolling, rolling, rolling in it. But you still haven't got an Uptown Girl, Westlife. Yes, Atomic Kitten number one, Whole Again. We've got Fluffy Kitten, yeah, Fluffy Cat, easy, yeah. Um, Shaggy featuring Rick Rock, it wasn't me. Kylie Minogue, can't get you out of my head. Uh, that takes it down to 4G DJ Otzi. Hey baby, S Club 7 at 5. Don't stop the moving. Don't stop moving. And Wheaties Teenage Dirtbags getting up to dance now. Shaggy featuring Rayvon. Angel, she's such an angel. And then she bites you. Yes, yeah, number 8, pure and simple. Afro Man, because I got high. Robbie Williams, Eternity and the Road to Mandalay. Is this the road in 2001? Yes, it is. We're going to 2002. We're going to try and reach 2010. Yes, so 2002, we'll go to 3. Pink party started. Well, we're late for the millennium, but get the party started. Ronan Keaton, if tomorrow never comes, we'll not be able to have the party. No. But Liberty Access will just have just a little on the side. We'll have a little today and a little tomorrow. Yeah. Enrique Iglesias, the one hero, Shakira, whenever, whatever, we'll get the party going. Gareth Gates, Unclaimed Melody, Nelly featuring Kelly Rowland, Dilemma, Atomic Kitten, The Tide is High, and Get the Feeling. Old Blondie there. Yes, Nickelback, How You Remind Me, Will Young, Anything is Possible with Evergreen, Jubilee, Last Ketchup, the Ketchup song, Arthur G. And Elvis and GXL, a little that conversation between the two of them, and we might hear the music. Gareth Gates, any one of us can do a stupid mistake. Yes, I will do one myself on the next one. Okay, we're going off to 2004. Oops, sorry, 2003. Done a stupid mistake there. Yes, and now we've got it 2003 on our way to 2010. We've got the three. David Snedden, Stop Living the Lie. Ultra Beat, Pretty Green Eyes. Shame about the glasses. Dido, I'm sitting here in the corner waving a white flag. Yes, and at number one, the Black Eyed Peas. Where is the love? Haven't found any. Oh, Kelly, Ignition Remix. Evanescence, Bring Me Back to Life, or Bring Me to Life. Breathe, says Blue Cantrell featuring Sean Paul. Breathe now. 50 Cent, I'm in the club. Tattoo, all the things she said. And Beyonce, I'm crazy in love. Girls Aloud, sound of the underground. Can you hear it? There's the sound of the trains. Yes, Room 5 featuring Oliver Cheatham, Make Love. And Room 5, that's the lover's room. And number 10, Gareth Gates and the Q-Masters, The Spirit in the Sky. And we're going to have to try to reach it. That's what we have to do in our lifetimes. We're going over to 2004. Yes, I must say them. And this is the correct 2004. The three are Ozone, Drag Ghosty, didn't I? Streets Dry Your Eyes, if you can't say that. And Usher, you should just burn. Yes. And the number one, Amen. I don't want you back, F it. And Eric Price, Call on Me. Anastasia, Left Outside Alone. They closed the doors and left me out here. DJ Casper, Cha-Cha Slide. Usher with Lil Jon and Ludacris. Yeah. Frankie, Ferb, If You Right Back. And Kelly's Milkshake. Mario Winners featuring Enya and P. Diddy. I don't want to know. That's number 8. 9 is Three of a Kind, Baby Cakes. And 10, Michelle McManus, All This Time. We're going to 2005. We've cited the 3. Gorillas, I dare you to go upside down. You mean countdown? You mean count up? We could do it. Will Smith, switch. Go on, take a switch. Madonna, now hang up first. Hung up. And then take a switch. Okay. Okay, here you go. Here's a switch. Doing 2005. Now at number 10, it's Westlife, You Raise Me Up. At number 9, it's Sugar Babes, Push Your Button. At number 8, it's Acorn, Lonely. At 7, Gorillaz, Feel Good Inc. At 6, Tupac and Elton John, Ghetto Gospel. And the crazy frog is stuck in the axle. Axle F. Yes, at number 5. Pussycat Dolls, Buster Rhymes, Joan Shaft, 4. Daniel Powter's having a bad day. He's only climbed to number 3. And Tony Christie, featuring poor Peter Kay. Is this the way to Amarillo? No, it's 50 miles back that way. Thank you, he says very much. James Blunt, you're so beautiful. And now we're going off to 2006. Yes, we can do them backwards, and we did them better than we do them forwards. Because it is supposed to be the countdown, you know. But you should be able to do them from both ends. Of course, the 3 are not in the 10. So we got the cooks were naive. Yeah. Maybe cooked your dinner. No, I'm still reading the book. In this lobby, a JCB song. Oh, yes, I was sitting on top of my dad's toolbox. Now I've got a bum. Yes, yes. Oh, oh, that's so. I've been bouncing up and down in his JCB. Well, Corinne Bailey Race, he'll put some cream on and then you can put your trousers on. I mean, you can put your records on. Yeah. 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 And there you go. And you go off to number 1 in 2006 with Shakira. Featuring Wycliffe Jean, Hips Don't Lie, Niles Barkley, Crazy. This is going down now at 2. Sister Sisters at 3. I Don't Feel Like Dancing at 4. Sandy Tom. I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. No, punk in the 1970s. Flowers in your hair in the 1960s in the summer of free love. Got any free love, Sandy Tom? Put it in a letter. The Notorious Big, featuring Diddy, Nelly, Jaggy Edge, and every storm you can get. And a nasty girl. Infernal from Paris to Berlin and haven't spotted a train yet. Yes, Orson. No tomorrow, Justin Timberlake. Boy, you've got a sexy back. I'm counting the number of spots. Nelly Furtado, I'm a man eater. And Shane Watt, that's my goal. No, that's my goal. When my team score, look, I'm passing by the stadium now. Wow. Hope they're going to score in a minute. I don't know where we're off to. Mr. Point, I know it's there he goes. Yes, we're off to 2007. We'll actually give you the 3 first. The 3, Just Jack, Stars in Their Eyes. Take That, Rule the World. And Let's Have a Sugar Babes. About You Now. Well, let me take that one to rule the world. And at number 1, Rihanna featuring Jay-Z, Umbrella. Mika Grace Kelly. 3, Leona Lewis, Bleeding Love. Timberland featuring Doe and Kerry Hilson. They're at number 4 with The Way I Are. Beyonce and Shakira, Beautiful Liar. The Fray, How to Save a Life. Kaiser Chiefs, Ruby. Kate Nash Foundation. Gwen Stefani featuring Acorn, The Sweet Escape at 9. Plain White Tees. Oh, hey there, Delilah. There's where Delilah's got to since she left Tom Jones. She's got to see the Plain White Tees. Go to 2008, and we don't want to be late. And there we are, we cited it. And there we are. It's up. And that's the 3. Leona Lewis is got a Bleeding Love. Yeah, you should put a plaster on that. Yes. And One Republic, Stop and Stare. It's Leona Lewis getting a Bleeding Love attended to. And Kylie Minogue says, wow, that's a big wound. You must have fallen. Yes, falling down the chart, she says. Yes, Kylie Minogue, wow. And at number one, yes, we're going up to number one in 2008. So we got Bass Hunter featuring the DJ, Mental Theos, Bass Heads. Now You're Gone, Nickelback Rockstar at 2, Duffy Mercy, Adele, Let's Be Chasing Pavements. Yes, we'll soon come to the next pavement. Rihanna, don't stop the music, or keep the music going. Soldier Boy, tell him. Crank that, Soldier Boy. Britney Spears, Piece of Me. H2O featuring Platinum. What's it gonna be? Number 9, Timberland featuring One Republic Apologizing. The 10, Flow Rider with T-Pain. Low. Yes, we've got a pain, but just low. 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 We're going for it now. 2009. We'll be getting it. Put it up now. Sighted it. There it is. Going for the 3 now. Yes, and there it is. Sure, Lily Allen. Not fair. Think it took a long way around. Not fair. Lady Gaga. I'm going to join the paparazzi next week. Daniel Merriweather. Red. I see red. I see red light and it don't stop. There they go. And then number 1, Lady Gaga with Poker Face. 2, Black Eyed Peas, I got a feeling. La Rue is number 3, In for the Kill. And Lady Gaga at 4, Just Dance. Kings of Leon, Sex on Fire. And Kings of Leon come back again at 6, We Use Somebody. Well, if your short's on fire, I suppose you'll have to use somebody. Get a bucket of water. Yeah. Black Eyed Peas, Boom Boom Pow. 7, James Morrison, Nelly Furtado, Broken Strings. I can't play the guitar because all my strings are broken. David Guetta featuring Acorn, Sexy Chicken, Diane and Jay-Z, Alicia Keys, Empire State of Mind at number 10. We're going now to see this is a historic one. And that's ever so good. Our point has gone up there. And he's pointed in for the 2010s. Cited it, been cited, and there it is. And the 2010s is up now. Yes, you're going to give you the 3. Cast, Don't Stop Believing. We might get to number 1. Katy Perry featured Snoop Dogg, California Girls. The Beach Boys liked them as well in the 60s. Yes, Owl City, poor. Too many fireflies around here. They keep biting my ears. And at number 1, Alicia Keys' Empire State of Mind. That's part 2, Broken Down. Tiny Temper, Pass Out. Journey, Don't Stop Believing, there in the charts. Usher featuring Will I Am, OMG. Lady Gaga and Beyonce. Telephone, Lady Gaga on her own with Bad Romance. Em and Rihanna, look, Plan B, she said. And Bob's Flying is playing at number 10 with Haley Williams, Airplanes. And that's 2010 more up to. We're going to travel up to 2023. It's May, looking right back at me. I've got a wall. He's giving all the thumbs up and all the cups. Yes, we could do with another cup, but one short because Cup Red broke his cup. And naturally, when somebody breaks something, somebody swept it up and put it in the dustbin. Cup Red. Cup Red. So he's still here. He's still here with his Cup Red. It's a main cup. We've tried to replace them with other cups, but they're not as good as Cup Red. but he broke his cup. Broke his cup AWOL. He went AWOL. Yes. Now today we've got Brush Bear. He brushes up. Yeah, he was the one that brushed him up, brushed his cup up. Well, it was broken. He was cracked in 100 pieces and it fell on the floor. My name is Brush Up Bear. I brush them up everywhere. I'll give you a brush up any day. My name is Brush Bear. That's Brush Bear. And he got his name on his tail. Neil Bear. Neil. That's it, Neil. What do you call a bear with no legs? Neil, of course. Neil. But what do you call a bear with no feet? Neil. That's what you call him. When he's got no feet, you call him Neil. What do you call him? A bear with no legs? That's my secret name. Call him a low-down bear. Yes, a low-down bear. A low-down bear. It's actually a low-down bum. Yeah, his bum's low down. Scrapes it across the floor. Does a horror show, a dum-dum-dum, and a bum through the door. But what do you call a bear with no ears? Oh, yes. Go to sleep now. What do you call him? What do you call him? You don't know. Anything you like. Can it hear you? And that's Neil Bear having some fun with him. Got his Tam O'Shanter hat on. His bonnet, as they sometimes say in Scotland. The Loch Ness Monster. Genuine Nessie. Genuine Nessie. Bum, 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 bum. I was swimming in my loch when I seen a dirty shark. Oh, dum 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 dum, bum 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 bum. So I decided to eat one, eat one, eat one. Was nasty and chewy, and I didn't like it, so I spit it out. Bum bum and a rum bum dum and a dum 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 and a dum dum dum. But I could not spit it out because somebody had a line, got it round my neck and pulled me in, and very big time, way, and then I end up on the William Live Show. And this is the way we go on the William Live Show. Well, the show is going to end soon when William takes his vacation. William's going on his holiday. But he's not telling anybody anyway, 'cause he doesn't even know himself. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. He's going up to see Nessie, I think, but he can't spot him because there's too many dirty clouds and dirty weather. Uh, and his Tam O'Shanter comes from the Robbie Burns days. He was Tam O'Shanter in his play. Bum bum ba doodle dum dum dum. Well, I'm so glad to be on the William Live Show. But really, the loch's filling up now with all this murky water, very, very dirty water. And I've got to return to it soon. Well, I'll have to have Christmas with my family. And Halloween, I'll be seeing a few sparklers going off there, yes. But I'll be back on my loch by that time. I'm just taking a little vacation. And of course, it's lovely to visit the William Live Show. You do remember me, everyone? And they all, yes, Nessie, the Loch Ness Mona. Loch Ness Mona. Yes, and there you go. Sherlock's have been naturally in attendance, as they always are, looking through each other's eyes, the very old trick. You want to see their eyes? No, they're not showing them the dear. And Mr. Right with me jungle juice. One sip is all you need. That'll get you through the show. Yes, I was just beginning to feel there. Just losing your old energy and just drifting off. But that'll keep you going. Mr. Right with his jungle juice. Strong up one. Yeah. And Bruce Bear, of course, he's there. Dup, 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 dup. Diddle, diddle, dup, dup. I could ride a Loch Ness monster. I could ride him any day. But when he gets to the loch, I'll have to jump off anyway. There I am riding on a Loch Ness monster. Dum-dum-dum-dum. And look, he can ride him by himself. What are you going to do, Neil? I'm going to hold on to him. You know, like to hold on to a horse. Otherwise, he might go too fast. Pump a little, little, bum, bum, pump a little, little, bum, bum. Well, dum, 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 and dum, 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 holding on to him. Dum, 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 dum. If he goes too fast, he'll lose his hat. Dum, 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 diddle, little, dum, dum, bum, bum, bum. These two are a perfect two. Going to put them in for the Derby next year. Look, there's Crush Bear riding a Loch Ness monster. Couldn't get away with it in this day and age. Look, there they go. Don't they make a lovely couple? Yes, they're good friends, of course. Loch Ness monster's invited them to his loch. They can sweep up. And Neil Bear as well. Yes, that's his leader, his teacher. Well, that's the show for today. So I'll say bye-bye, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you very much for being there, and we love you all.